This might be the most important skill no one ever taught you. Hi, I'm Nikki DeMarco, and I want to talk to you about something that's not just important, it's urgent. It's called creative intelligence, and in a world of disruption, burnout, and uncertainty, it may well be the most vital thing we can develop. Creative intelligence isn't about being arty or expressive. It's about becoming someone who can navigate the unknown, not with guesswork, but with trust. You were trained to obey, not to think creatively. Let's just name it. Our education systems and most leadership systems were built for the industrial age. They weren't designed to raise free-thinking humans. They were designed to produce consistent outputs, neat rows, predictable results. So you learnt how to follow instructions, fill in the blanks, meet the rubric, sit still, stay small. And that's still what most systems reward. We're using factory logic to try and raise free-thinking humans. No wonder we're stuck. Creative intelligence is not about being able to draw. Psychologist Robert Sternberg talks about 3 kinds of intelligence: analytical, practical, and creative. Analytical is what schools love, logical reasoning. Practical is street smarts, the real world stuff. But creative? That's the ability to imagine what doesn't exist yet, to make connections that others miss, and to trust what's emerging. And it's the one that we sideline. Or worse still, we punish it. This isn't about being artistic. It's about knowing how to create, adapt, and respond. You can build a business with your phone, but most people still wait to be picked. The landscape's shifted, and you don't need permission anymore. You can create your own platform, brand, business. But we still carry old beliefs about waiting, proving, perfecting. We hesitate, second guess, and wait to be told that what we're doing is okay. Creative intelligence helps you rewrite that script. Most people are living half a life. They're stuck in one way of being. Carl Jung talked about the 4 functions: thinking, feeling, sensation, and intuition. Most of us favor 1 or 2, and the rest gets shut down. But real intelligence, it comes from integration. Creative intelligence is about bringing them all into balance. So you're not just thinking your way through life, but you're feeling it, sensing it, and trusting it. Real intelligence isn't knowing more, it's knowing more of yourself. Can you imagine making decisions without spiraling, communicating without performing? That's creative intelligence. This isn't about being more productive, it's about being more present. It's about feeling that you can handle uncertainty without shutting down or pretending. And it's about having access to more of you, the intuitive part, the emotional part, and the part that knows before you can even explain it. Here's a framework I use in every workshop. This is the core of the Art Ed Hub approach, the 3 Ds: disrupt, discern, deliver. We start by disrupting old patterns, the ways of thinking and behaving that keep us stuck. Then we discern, we learn to tune in, to sense what's true, what matters, and what's emerging. Finally, we deliver. We take action from that place, not from panic or pressure, but from confidence and clarity. This is how we go from stuck to creative. The artuitive process is how we connect logic and intuition. The artuitive process is my own method. It blends creative process with intuitive reflection. It's not about making good art, but it is about entering an unknown space and letting something surface. In that space, we're not just thinking, but we're feeling, sensing, and moving, and the process itself becomes the insight. You don't have to explain what's happening, you just have to make, and the rest will come when it's ready. This isn't a lecture, and you won't be sitting still all day. The workshops are immersive and tailored to suit you, and they're very much alive. We move, we reflect, we make, and we unearth things that weren't visible before. And no two workshops are the same because no two clients are the same. It always starts with a conversation. People leave surprised not just by the process, but at themselves. Not everyone is ready, and that's okay. This work isn't surface level. It asks you to slow down, to tune in, to question. It's for people who want something deeper, who feel like the old tools aren't working anymore. If that's you, you'll feel it, you'll know, it will resonate with you. If you're still listening, this probably is for you. Here's what you'll actually get. You'll leave the workshops with more clarity, more self-trust, and less fear of the unknown. You'll leave with more courage to create and lead in your own way. Plus, you'll have frameworks to return to when things get noisy again. It doesn't just change how you think, it changes how you move through the world. You don't need to have it all figured out to begin. Start where you are. You can take the scorecard, book a call, explore a workshop, or just sit with what you've heard and see what shifts. Creative intelligence is something we grow, so why not start it now?